So I'm talking to you today about capsule wardrobes. I am participating with a blogger friend in a Mom's 30 for 30 capsule wardrobe challenge in May. I have decided to actually do less than 30 items. So it's supposed to be 30 items, 30 outfits, 30 days for May. But I'm choosing things that are really versatile, so I'm actually going to do 10 items, 30 outfits, 30 days. A lot of capsule wardrobe advice I've noticed is really focused on doing neutrals so that they all mix and match with each other. So black, white, gray. And I'm just not that kind of person. I like very bright colors and patterns in my clothes. I may have been influenced by Indian fashion on that, maybe. I picked items for my capsule wardrobe from LuLaRoe because they are very versatile. You can use them in a lot of different ways. They're also very colorful and have lots of patterns, and I think that they have been influenced by Indian fashion because you got like the leggings with the tunic top, there's a lot of paisley, there's a lot of different bright colors, so they seem pretty Indian to me. If you have salwar suits that you always wear put together, think about separating them out. Think about wearing the salwar pants or the churidar pants with a t-shirt, with a dress, maybe like a knee-length dress, a t-shirt dress. Think about wearing the kameez over jeans, mixing them together with other salwar suits. I can tell you about my principles for how to create a capsule wardrobe that uses a lot of color and print. If you're not comfortable mixing prints, then I would try to maybe pick either the top or the bottom to be solid color and the other to have the prints. But for me right now, that's not going to work because all these pieces are so versatile. They can be either tops or bottoms in a lot of cases. For mixing patterns, one thing to keep in mind is that stripes can usually be kind of like a neutral, like a solid. Stripes and floral can go together. A lot of advice on pattern mixing has to do with picking a small pattern to go with a large pattern. So large pattern on bottom, small pattern on top, or vice versa. And in terms of color mixing, I would say pick a palette where the colors are all in the same tone family. So like if you have all pastels, those will all go together. If you have all jewel tones, those will all go together. A way to kind of do a little trick with that is to pick an item of clothing that has colors that you like in it, and use that as your inspiration for where all the other colors are coming from. So like the shirt that I have on now has blues and pinks and whites, and you might use all of those tones. What else does it have? It has like a salmon or a coral color, a light blue and a dark blue. So you could use that to choose which colors you're going to use. When you're looking at your patterns, look for ones that have a lot of different colors in them so that you have those choices to pull out those colors. You don't have to have a matching color, like you can have, again, a color in the same tone family, but it makes it look even more pulled together if you do have that color pulled out. So like I wear this shirt with pink jeans sometimes because then it picks up the little bits of pink in the shirt and it looks like I really matched well. For my capsule collection that I'm doing in May, this is the piece that ties it all together. This is a LuLaRoe Carly shirt. I rarely pay full price for anything, but I paid full price for this because it was absolutely just perfect, exactly what I needed. So it has all the colors that I like to wear. It has purple, red, yellow, orange. So this really ties together all of the types of colors that I like to wear. So this piece is what brings everything together. And I like the paisleys and flowers, of course. So then I also have these mustard salwar pants and a belt, although I'm not sure this is the belt I'm going to use. I might go to the thrift store and try to get a better one. A yellow Cassie skirt, a blue and yellow maxi skirt, again with the paisley. This was not the colors that I usually wear, but I couldn't resist it because I loved the pattern so much and it was a pretty good deal. So I ended up with this, but I'm going to incorporate it. This is a Julie dress So this is pretty fitted. You can't really tell from holding it up, but that's like a knee-length fitted dress. This is a orange and dark blue. It looks really red. It looked really red when I bought it, and I didn't realize that it was more orangey, but that's okay. This is a Nicole. It's got a nice swing skirt to it. Black leggings. Even though I'm mostly doing color, I decided that black was going to match everything in terms of the leggings the best. These are not LuLaRoe leggings because getting a hold of LuLaRoe leggings in black is a feat. So these are Kmart leggings. And then there's one more piece that I'm waiting on, which is a red shirt. I've been using the Style Book app to put all the looks together for this. With those pieces, I have so far come up with 25 different looks, and that is not even using any of the pieces just plain as intended. Not bad. I think we're gonna be all right in our challenge. I also have to think about what jamberries I'm gonna wear for my month of May. Right now I've got on these kind of light colored pastel, which I love for spring. It's so pretty, but it doesn't really match my clothes for the wardrobe challenge. So I'm gonna be looking through my jamberry nail stash and coming up with some good nails to wear that will match all my different combinations for May. And since they last about 2 weeks, and each sheet gives you at least 2 manicures, I should be good for picking one to last me throughout May. I'm going to be posting pictures daily on Instagram of my outfits for the Moms 30 for 30 challenge, and that's the hashtag. And then I'll probably do like a weekly roundup on my blog of the different looks. So any way that you want to follow along with that, if you would like to, is good. And I hope that this has given you some ideas about how you can use color and print in your wardrobe.